They're finally here. The Larry and David Show, starring Larry Fry and the king of TikTok, David Bronstein.
Hey, David.
Hi, Larry.
How are you?
Wonderful. What the hell is that?
Well, I'm preparing for this show to be a huge success, so I changed our names into Mandarin. When they knock us off, they won't have that much work.
Oy vey. Oh. You're full of surprises.
I'm always ready, always on the move. So let me say something. Last week we went through just a summary that you discover all your infomercials that you did with the Dial-A-Date and with the American Stripper, and you led quite the colorful life, I'll tell you. So I want to tell you that I also did some infomercials. I'm an inventor as well. I'm just not a pretty face. I'm an inventor as well. Okay. So I just want to...
Yes, go ahead.
So the first product I actually invented was like in 1991. It was a hot and cold massager. And that massager, it was like a bread rolling pin, and it was filled with gel. And you used it to massage. You either put it in the freezer or you put it in the microwave to heat it up or give you some cold massage. Anyways, that product, we shot a commercial for it. I actually launched it with Quality Special Products. Remember back then, Quality on Passmore in Mississauga in Scarborough.
Yes.
Right. So I launched it with them, and anyways, they went as far as they can go with it, and I ended up taking on the manufacturing and everything myself, and I put the product into Shoppers Drug Mart right across Canada. No, not such a big show. Let me tell you about my second product. I designed a new sneaker. All right, and it had a built-in resistive mechanism into the ankle, all right, so it would strengthen your calf muscles. So you could just jump higher, you could run faster, all right, it was an exercise. Anyways, I pitched it to Nike, and I gave them the slogan with it, Nike just did it. And
oh, boy, you are terrific!
This was 1993. Unfortunately, I get a letter from Nike saying, great idea, but we're more interested in products that look good as opposed to have any function. Okay, So that's where we're going with that one. Then, one night, I can't sleep. I'm in bed with my wife, and I get this idea. So she thinks I'm trying to be frisky, so I'm jumping on top of her, trying to get, and she says, not now, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the hell's going on here? I said, I got an idea. I just got to see if this thing's going to work. I did, and I started playing with her chest. And
what? That's a great... I got an idea. Can I use that excuse? I have an idea.
Absolutely. It worked for me. Anyways, the next morning I'm designing this whole thing up. It turns out I developed a dial-up underwire, and we called the product clavage.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's a dial-up, and you adjust the amount of cleavage that you have, and you clip it onto the bra externally. I shot a commercial in New Jersey. The camera crew that we used were from Saturday Night Live. Okay. They were shooting the product, and all of a sudden I give it to license to a marketer, and they can't clear any airtime. Back in 1993, I was showing too much skin. If I was wearing a T-shirt, I'd be showing too much skin.
Holy, 1990, oh my God.
And I said to the guys, well, stop showing it on the Disney Channel.
Oh, you are great. You are great.
Anyways, they wouldn't listen to me, so I ended up saying, we're going to re-engineer the product, and I built it into a bra. So I built the prototypes, and I found a manufacturer in Mexico, right across Baja from Calexico. So I used to fly down to San Diego on a Friday night, get into the factory there, like drive an hour and a half through the Imperial Valley, cross over at Calexico into Mexicali, met the owner of the plant, and we were designing this product. We were putting this bra together, my device, putting it into the bra. Anyways, all of a sudden, I get this order from QVC in the UK for 600 pieces.
Great!
So I said, oh my God, this is fabulous. Let's go. He says, the delivery has to be on the plane by 3 p.m. on the Friday, in 3 weeks. So I said, fabulous. I told the manufacturer, he said, 3 days before, he says, we only have 150 pieces. So he said, we're going to miss the whole, I lost the whole order. And he says, well, what do you want me to do with the 150 pieces? I said, cut them in half and sell them as yarmulkes. What am I going to do with it?
Oh, this is horrible. I can't take it anymore.
Hold on. My wife and I decided we're going to take the show to the lingerie show at the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas. So we rented a booth, okay? And there we had Fredericks of Hollywood. We had all these lingerie manufacturers, big wigs all over the place. Yeah. And these models were running around, scantily clad as you could imagine. Well, you were in the business, you know.
I used to go to the sex show I used to go. Was it the same thing? It's not the same thing.
Well, there was no sex here. It's just like walking around candy. It was like walking into a candy store. And my wife, anyways, wasn't too happy. I was so black and blue at the end of the week.
Oh,
what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
I said, this is part of the business. Anyways, that was my third product. Then I finally developed, I said, I'm out of the lingerie business. I got to stick to what I know, healthcare. So I developed this pillow that goes between your legs. Right away, my wife says, oh, God, another product that's going to go between the legs of everybody in this world, exactly where you want to be. So, anyways, I developed a product that's called the Sleep Buddy, okay?
Yeah, yes.
And we debuted it on the Shopping Channel in Canada, sold out on the first show, went to QVC, had booked shows for 18 months every month straight. Every month we had another show, like a menstrual cycle.
Yes.
And
Youngman, yeah.
And I'll tell you, I used to fly in on a Sunday night to Philadelphia, your hometown.
Yes.
Drove it to Westchester, stayed at a hotel at night, did a 7:30 show in the morning for 4 minutes on QVC, sold 5,000 pillows, and then get on a plane and be back in my office practicing by 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Toronto. So I did this for 18 months, and then I also did the shopping network at the same time. Anyways, the pillow did wonderful, and we sold over 400,000 of these pillows during an extended period of time. And we also had our challenges during that period. I mean, I also exported the product. The product was exported. We sold it to Finland, Germany, England, Israel, South Africa. In fact, Finland was quite the story. This guy only wanted his product delivered by air. So we used to sell 400, 600, 1,000 pillows. We had to vacuum seal them to decrease the size, the width of them. So we put them in poly bags of vac. And then he says, this is the early on revolutionizing the packaging. He says, what'd you do here? He shows me a picture of the cargo hold of the plane. The plane's hull blew up with pillows. They just expanded inside the hull of a Finnair jet. I said, well, put it this way. If the plane would have landed in the Atlantic, it would have floated.
You're great. You're right there.
I'm telling you, it was quite the... Anyways, then we weren't laughing. Now I'm laughing. But anyways, that was a whole issue. Now, talk about inventions and being creative. It's a lot. You either have it or you don't have it. Now, Kanye West was very creative, is very creative. But what happened to him in the last 3-4 weeks is beyond unbelievable. Clearly, there's issues. He's got issues about Jews and anti-Semitic remarks. And I have to remind him, though, that, first of all, Jews make up 0.2% of the world population, okay? We also have 23% of all the Nobel Prizes given out there. So there's something there, right? Let me also remind Mr. West, okay, yes. Or Ye, or however you want to call him. He says, yes. The Jews also invented Google. If it wasn't for the Jews, where is he going to be on a search engine?
You're right. You're right.
And hold
yes.
on, I'm not finished yet.
Go ahead.
How was he going to call his multiple girlfriends with all his babies everywhere? The Motorola phone was invented in Israel.
Boy, you know a lot of stuff.
I'm not finished.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead.
Wait. And on top of that, the camera on your cell phone that you play your TikTok on, that you recorded, was also invented by a Jew in Paris, France. In I can't remember, 1990. Okay?
Steve Jobs was Jewish?
No, Steve Jobs didn't invent the phone. Didn't invent the camera.
Right there.
So, anyways, as we go on, this is all part and parcel of what this guy has issues. Now, it's too bad because, he makes stupid comments. Clearly, he is not well mentally. Clearly, there's issues going on with him. And because of that, he's lost billions of dollars because of this. So where do we go from here? What are we going to do now? Adidas just lost the Yeezy shoe, okay?
Yes.
Easy does it. What can I say? $1 billion. Now they need a replacement. So I'm going to recommend to them to get the Jimmy shoe, the same shoe that Kramer wore on Seinfeld.
Oh, that's great. Boy, you're terrific. You're a true entrepreneur.
And this is where it's going to go. Put it this way. When you use the Yeezy shoe and you fall, you lose $2 billion. You're not going to lose $2 billion when you fall with the Jimmy shoe.
When you told me this last week or the week before, then I started seeing in the newspaper, I haven't seen. What did he say? Do you know what Kanye West said or where he said it to? Who he said it to?
Well, put it this way. I'm going to show a clip right now.
Drove me to a point of exhaustion, which was misdiagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor that diagnosed me of having a disorder that would have had me on medication right now. At a time like this, if I was on medication right now, then one pill could have been swapped out and it would be Michael Jackson and Prince all over again. But because I didn't take the
he knows he doesn't, he's ill. There's clearly a clinical problem going on. And the clip that I just played indicates that to his doctor, he refused to take medication that his doctor recommended, and he said that his doctor was Jewish. He emphasized that his doctor was Jewish. Clearly, if he took those medication, which I'm assuming were antipsychotic, I don't know. But if they were antipsychotic, he wouldn't have lost $2 billion.
I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
The fact that you think he's mentally not stable and whatever it is, do you think the law... Yes.
What person in their right mind would say what he's saying?
Now, I have lots of questions. Can I ask
Go
questions?
Go ahead. Ask questions, please. I'll try to answer them.
So after this fiasco occurred with Kanye West, Jimmy Kimmel and all the late-night hosts talk about bullshit, and Jimmy Kimmel said regarding this Kanye West anti-Semitism thing, I guess he can't have bagels. That was the joke relating to this?
That's right. I guess he shouldn't be entitled. What did he say exactly? He shouldn't be allowed to eat bagels anymore, right? That was the quotation.
And that was the end of the...
That was the end of the conversation, basically. Yeah.
Is that anti-Semitic?
No, it's not anti-Semitic at all. It's just profound, very profound.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, whatever he said, so he won't eat a bagel. He'll have a rye with Kimmel.
Right.
And that's where I come to my new inventions. Since I'm on this creative edge right now.
Oh, yeah.
I came up with this idea the other day. It's like I'm going to overdrive. He said, bagel holes. What do you think about that? Selling bagel holes. Number one, they're gluten-free. You never get stuffed eating them. You can eat all you want, never gain a pound. And they're very easy to package.
My friend,
Yes.
that is a great TikTok video, and people would actually pay for it. If we shot a TikTok, hey, we're selling bagel holes, people would actually buy it. You know what I'm saying? They'd send us money. We have to send it back.
Wait, if you like that one, I got the other one.
What's it?
An invisible bikini.
You're a genius!
And we're going to call it Barely Visible.
You're tremendously creative.
Hold on. These are the benefits. Listen to me before you hear anything. Number one, the benefits are you don't have tan lines. One size fits all. You carry no inventory whatsoever. Okay. Always fits like a glove. Only one problem with that device. Only one problem. We don't know where to hang the tags.
Oh, you are... I don't know what to say. You are... If I put on my store, davesamazingdeals.com, hi, invisible bikinis, bagel holes, people would order it. And if I put...
There we go. The cost of goods is minimal.
No tan lines. Look at the benefits. People
Absolutely.
Yes, it's great.
Absolutely. So how about you? How was your week?
Was the show over now? So, Larry, my world is a 3-ring circus every day.
You look like Don Amici.
Don Amici? The actor? The actor?
Remember? Do you remember?
Yes,
The circus?
yes.
The circus.
Oh, God, Don Amici. He was in Trading Places with a very good actor.
Was he? I don't know. I remember he used to do the circus. Don Amici Circus.
He had a mustache.
Yeah.
I don't have a mustache.
No, okay,
When I
I'm
drink
just talking about
chocolate
your
milk,
3-ring circus. You're in a 3-ring circus.
My world, I'm like the guy in the Ed Sullivan Show, spinning all those plates. Remember that? All those basketballs all at once. That's the world I play
Absolutely.
every day.